I'm tired, you're tired. Well, everybody's tired, it seems, right? But for some people, it is an ongoing struggle just to stay awake during the day.
Yeah, it isn't just that they're tired, they suffer from narcolepsy, and it can dramatically affect how people function. A recent survey called No Narcolepsy shows us how much it affects the lives of maybe 200,000 Americans. Michael Thorpe is director of Sleep-Wake Disorders Center at the Montefiore Medical Center. He's with Jessica, a person living with narcolepsy. Welcome to both of you. Doc, can you tell us more about narcolepsy itself? What are the symptoms?
Good, thank you. Well, narcolepsy is a chronic neurological disorder. It's a lifelong, incurable disorder. And the main symptoms are that people are sleepy during the daytime, they fall asleep anywhere at any time, and they also can have muscle weakness that comes on them unexpectedly, so they can fall to the ground. Sleep at night is disturbed. They have very vivid, unpleasant dreams and nightmares and hallucinations at night. And they may have a feeling of being paralyzed, a very frightening sensation at night. So sleep is disturbed at night, and they're very sleepy during the daytime, and they can have these weakness episodes in the day.
Jessica, I guess, when did you first realize that this was more than just fatigue? Because listening to these kinds of things, it really is a very serious medical condition. When did you realize what you had, and how had it impacted your life?
Well, I wasn't actually diagnosed until about 8 years after my symptoms started, because the symptoms that Dr. Thorpe mentioned can be commonly confused with other conditions. So I was about to go into college. I assumed that all college students felt sleepy if we were busy, if we were studying. But the difference was that I was getting an abnormally large amount of sleep at night, or so I thought, so 9 or 10 hours, and I was still feeling the need to sleep during the day. I also did have the muscle weakness that he mentioned, where I would fall to the ground if I was surprised, and that's eventually what led me to seeking medical treatment and an official diagnosis of narcolepsy.
Wow. Well, a recent survey revealed how people with narcolepsy, society at large, and healthcare professionals look at this disorder. So what are the key findings in that study, Doc?
Well, some of the main findings are that for 86% of patients, narcolepsy is a life-changing disorder for them. It affects every aspect of their life. But also from the survey, it was discovered that people really have misunderstandings about narcolepsy, and patients themselves find that treatment is not ideal. Only 12% of patients with narcolepsy feel that they're being effectively treated, and 97% of the physicians surveyed felt that there was a need for new and better treatments for narcolepsy.
So I guess, where do we go from here? If somebody thinks they may have it, what questions should they be asking about, and what about treatment for it?
Yeah, they need to go see their primary care physician as the first step, and explain to the physician about the sleepiness, and also if they have these other features about the weakness and the disturbed sleep at night, they need to talk about that with their physician. And then hopefully they will get referred to a sleep disorder center where they see a sleep specialist, and he can do the appropriate testing for narcolepsy and come to a definitive diagnosis.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And Jessica, so glad you're being treated now. Thank you so much. If you would like more information, we want to let you know the website is knowNarcolepsy.com, and that's, of course, KNOW.
We're coming right back with more.
Special
We're
report.
going to ABC News now for a special report.
Seems it